Hello, Aries. Welcome to your tarot reading. We're going to do a new reading here. We have the Lionsgate portal during this time, so we are going to connect with Spirit and find out what this means for you, Aries. We're going to go into where you are presently, what's changing, what's transmuting, how you can become more aligned, what gifts you can nurture, and what is coming in the future. Let's begin. We're going to dive right in. We're going to begin with an oracle from the Gateway. Here we go. Gateway Oracle. For Aries, please. And these are general readings for the sign of Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Take it as it resonates. It may not be for everybody. It may not resonate with you. It is a general. Keep that in mind. You might want to watch your sun, moon, and rising to gain a little more insight. One of those may resonate more than the other. Let's see what's happening here. And drop me a comment, please, Aries. Say hello. If it does resonate, let me know how. Okay? Let me know where you're from. And if it does resonate, please hit that like button. All of your interaction is much appreciated. It helps to grow the channel. What do we have for Aries spirits? All right, here we go. For this very powerful time that we are in. Soul Star activation. Fulfilling soul contracts. Remembering who you are. I like that. Let's take one more. We have halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. I like that. Remembering who you are. You're being guided by spirit, okay? You have learned great lessons. Let's see. I'm going to pull from this one. Let's take some more oracle, please. Let's see what we have here. Halls of learning. Nice. So maybe recalling things that you have learned from past lives. Remembering who you are. Divine Gateway. Yeah. Fulfilling soul contracts. This is a divine gateway here. And healing hands. Oh, nice. Going through a healing time here. Let's pull some more for you. Here we go. We are going to pull out the tarot after we pull some oracle. We're going to clarify this and see what Spirit's message is for you. This is a very powerful time, a good time to become aligned, to set those intentions for your future, to nurture your inner gifts, your spiritual gifts. Let's see what's happening. All right. Lady Portia, overcoming limitations. Karmic release, let go of the need to be right. Then we have Horus, manifestation vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. Oh, I like that. All right. Very good. Let's pull from our tarot, and we're going to take from the Mystic Dreamer. Please, for Aries spirit. Let's clarify this. Let's see what is going on. What does this mean? What do we have? Please, for Aries. All right. We want Aries to take advantage of this powerful time, Spirit. How can they do that? Let's see what we have here. All right, we're going to take a couple cards here. The High Priestess. This is the present. And the Sun. Wow. High Priestess and the Sun. I like that. What is changing? What is transmuting? Ace of Cups. Clarity is coming in. King of Cups. Getting your emotions under control. I like that. Now, how can you become more aligned? What gifts do you need to nurture? The Two of Cups. Relationship with higher self. And the Star. Wishes and dreams. All right. I like that. We're going to do our last section on for your future. Okay. So for the future, let's take from my energy healing deck here. Let's do this future. And I am going to clarify this some more. We're going to go a little deeper. But I like your present energy. It's perfect for taking advantage of this. That High Priestess energy and that Sun card. Very good energy. Take full advantage of this. Look at this. And we're right into what you need to nurture here, because we have the Star. We have willing release. We have the call of the Muse. Oh my goodness, yes. All right. I like those. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards for these. All right. Very nice. Very nice. And a couple of tarot cards, please. On the future, the goals, the wish, what's coming. We have the Five of Wands, overcoming the obstacles. There's a willing release that needs to take place. And that will give you what you need to overcome those obstacles. Let me see. Let's continue. Judgment. Honoring yourself, stepping into your authentic life, your true calling and purpose. All right, I'm going to clarify this little deck right here. Let's clarify something, Spirit. Let's clarify. For Aries, please. The High Priestess and the Sun. The present moment. They are connected to Source. That they are being spiritually guided, fulfilling. Let me see if I can. I think I have room here. Soul contracts. We're gonna go a little deeper here. You are connected to Source here. Your intuition with the High Priestess. I like that. You're very connected to Source, very intuitive. You're being guided by Spirit, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. You're stepping into your calling, your light is becoming brighter. For the High Priestess and the Sun, please, here. I like that. Although, honestly, it's pretty self-explanatory here. And then in changing, transmuting, healing hands, maybe there's something that you need to heal, because we have this willing to release card here. Divine Gateway. Spirit is leading you through the healing process, through what needs to be changed, what you need to transmute, moving forward. You're being led, divinely led. Any more clarifiers up here, please? High Priestess and the Sun. That's a little too many. We don't want all that. Fewer cards, please, Spirit. Oh, just one or two, please. All right, and one did flip. And it is the Chariot. The Chariot. Action. Take action. Taking action. So, with you being intuitive and connected, I really believe that is where the action's being taken here. Continue in that action, in pursuing your spiritual growth, your inner healing, seeking spiritual guidance, getting in touch with that inner light within you and letting it shine out into the world. You are acting on that, and that is having a positive effect here. It is creating this change, whatever's transmuting here, this healing that's coming in for you, Aries. Let's Ace of Cups, King of Cups, healing hands here. What is this, Spirit? This healing that is going on, right? This healing that is going on. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got to get the one on the floor. Hold on. Right. So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Tower. Yeah. There's that transformation, sudden change, transformation that's going on. You're taking those things that you need to heal and healing them and using them, transmuting them into positive influences on your life to give you clarity on which way to go, to help you become more emotionally balanced. We have the Knight of Wands here. We have the Three of Cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Seeking out support. You do have support, friends, family around you. This Three of Cups energy is about community. So perhaps that is what has been very helpful to you, is that support system that is there for you. Knowing who is your support system and who is not. This Tower, this sudden change. And you're changing. The Knight of Wands, you're moving forward on something. You're moving forward on something. The calling, perhaps, your purpose, where you're being led. Something stirring within you as you go through this healing process. There is something stirring within. It's opening up this divine gateway into your purpose. And then we have, how do you become more aligned? What gifts can you nurture? We have Two of Cups, relationship. And I'm not looking this so much as physical relationships around you as I am as your relationship with yourself and with Source. Your relationship to your dream, your wish. So how do we nurture that? How do we become more aligned with that, Spirit? How can Aries become more aligned with that? Yeah. We have the Devil card face up here. So there is a need to release yourself, letting go of the need to be right, believing in yourself. Thoughts attract and create. So perhaps there's a need to release any negative thoughts that might be in your way, that might hold you back. They're not helping you. There are gifts that you have that you need to foster. Nine of Cups. What is it that gives you that inner fulfillment? Queen of Cups. I do believe Page of Pentacles and Three of Wands. The path that you want, the opportunity, your intuition. Let it guide you. Your inner guidance is going to show you which path to take. Nurture that. Continue to seek spiritual guidance, to connect with Source, to connect with your higher self, to release negative thought patterns from the past, to do the necessary healing work. You're moving into a time here in the future where, excuse me, you're releasing those things and changing those things that don't serve you, that get in the way, that cause obstacles. That includes whether it's relationships, whether it's your own emotions, your own thought patterns. The willingness to release that, to listen to where you're being led, to reach for the dream is going to help you overcome any obstacles here. You are willing to seek, to work on the healing, to remember what you've learned. This isn't just in this lifetime. This is over lifetimes. Let's clarify this future energy here. This future energy. All right. We have the Fool coming out here. The Fool. Here, let me show that to you. He's moving through the portal. The Fool. Stepping through the portal. Going and stepping through to the other side. Where you're being called. Where you're being led. Let me get some more. The Lovers. Where's your heart? That, and I really do not think this is another person. I think this is your relationship to source, to your higher self, to your purpose and calling, your true path, okay? Where your heart lies. What else do we have here? Let me see what those are. The guide. You're being divinely guided. Page of Swords. And the Moon. Wow. Yes. As you continue to do the deep dive, go within, okay? Connect within and do this healing work and recognize, remembering who you are, what lessons you've learned. Clarity is coming in for you. You're getting clear messages and guidance from Spirit. You are being divinely led. You have the guide here as well. So your Spirit is actively leading you, guiding you, giving you signs, confirmations, okay? Watch for those. They are there as you continue to move forward. I like this. It's change, yes, but it is positive change. It is change that is in your best and highest good. And I have on the bottom of the deck, of this small deck, I have death and rebirth. That's the card of transformation. What did I have on this one? On the bottom of this deck, we had the Hanged Man. Let me move it down. We had the Hanged Man. So it's about going with the flow. It's not resisting, not needing to control. You are flowing with Spirit as you are being led and guided. You are allowing things to naturally take place, to fall into place. Willing to release what you need to release, to do the inner work, to create more growth, more learning. I see a deep dive, a deep healing here within you. And I see you seeking that out. And in so doing, you are transmuting those things that perhaps weren't meant for your highest good, those woundings that need to be healed, those obstacles from the past are being transmuted into things that move you forward, that work on your behalf. Okay, because they're lessons learned that you can apply now for your future. Nurturing your gifts. You're stepping into alignment as you nurture that intuition that you have, as you nurture your relationship to your higher self, to source, to your spiritual path, all right, following the dream, nurturing the dream, that is a gift to you. The wish, the dream, the desire that you want for your life, the purpose. And I see you nurturing that and seeking that out. I see you releasing, willing to release, willing to do the work, willing to follow, to heed the call, and to make the wish, and to pursue the wish. You're listening to the call of spirit and where it's taking you. I see an obedience here on your part, Aries, a desire to listen to that guidance, to seek it out, to submit to it. I like this. Excuse me. Wow, I don't know where that came from. All right. I'm going to take you some oracle in closing, and we want something to, let's see if I can get, my decks are kind of scattered over here. Let me see. Here's one. Let's take from our High Priestess Oracle deck. For Aries, please, in closing, continue to do the spiritual work. Continue to connect with spirit, with higher self, to dive deep, to discover those things that you've learned, not only in this life, but in past lives. Things that you can apply to your future in moving forward, okay, to help move you along. Let's see what we have here. For Aries, please, what do we have? Deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. I can't make this up, guys, okay? Spirit brought this card out. Past life influences, yes. You're learning, you're becoming more aware of those things that you've learned in the past. Of the unknown. You're connecting with your higher self, the things that you've learned, and you're learning where to apply them for the future. I really do like this. Let's see if we can pull another one from this deck, please. Any more from this deck? Spirit? No. Earth, magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. Look at that. All right. Any more? These cards just want to jump and speak to you. They want to jump and speak to you, Aries. Any more? All right. So you are being divinely led. You are becoming more in touch with who you are, all right, where you've been. Fearlessness, remove what you need to do to remove obstacles. Then we have hidden knowledge. Again, Akashic records, silent understanding. Yeah, you're getting in touch with the hidden knowledge, what you have within you. And you're transmuting the things that have worked against you and using them to work in your favor now. Okay? Nurturing your inner gifts, your intuition, your connection to spirit, your connection to higher self. I like this. Let's see. I'm going to take one more card maybe from our healing oracle, please, for Aries. For Aries. So in setting your intentions for the future, continue to do that deep dive, to connect with source, seek out that higher understanding, so that you know which way to move. I love this, where you're transforming. There's so much spiritual guidance right now for you, Aries. So much spiritual guidance, spiritual growth, connection. Nurture that. All right. And that is going to bring you more into alignment as you nurture that, as you connect with your higher self, becoming more aligned, nurturing your gifts, that intuition, that connection with spirit. Okay. That is going to help foster some more gifts that you may not even realize that you have. Don't fear change. Embrace it and grow. Yeah. Embrace the change and grow. I like that. And keep going forward. Any more? I don't see any more coming out for you. No more coming out. Okay, let's take some runes for you, Aries. Let's see what we have in the runes. All right. Our runes. Okay. We have Iwas, regeneration. Okay. This is equivalent to the death card in the tarot. Okay. It's about that transformation, that regeneration, that rebirth energy. All right. Let's foster that connection with spirit, that transformation that is happening. Nurture it, submit to it. Don't resist it. Don't try and control it. Allow it. And then we have rings here, which is connection, which is communities. You have support around you. I see that here with the Three of Cups and then getting this Witch's rune. And then we have the waves here, which is movement, which is action, taking action with purity of heart. And I see that in you, Aries. I see you seeking out spiritual guidance, wanting to fulfill your true life's purpose, being authentic, coming from a place of purity. Okay? Move forward in that. Then we have the side, which is, again, it is endings. It is sudden change, like the Tower card. All right? It is the change. Submit to the change. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. Gain perspective. Go with the flow. Continue to nurture your spiritual gifts and to seek out the dream. Where you're being called. You're getting clear messages, signs, synchronicities from spirit. You are being spiritually led. Pay attention to that. Do not neglect your spirituality here, your connection with source and with your higher self. Listen and pay attention. This is a very powerful transition for you right now. This is bringing you into something, a future that is more aligned with who you are and what you came here to do, who you came here to be, what you came here to accomplish. You're tapping into your higher knowledge and wisdom and your connection with your higher self, with source. I like this. I like this for you, Aries. I like this transformation. It is very much bringing you into alignment with your soul's calling and purpose. Submit to it. Don't resist it. And that's all I have for you. Be blessed. Thank you for watching, for being here.